I know they took
Good
him out.
evening,
Oh,
everybody, and welcome back to League White Wednesdays, ladies and gentlemen. My goodness, completely didn't realize I didn't hit the right button, but hey, it's okay, it's okay. How you doing, Culler? Welcome back.
good evening, Miss Phins. Man, I was driving down the road and I'm like, with mom here. I'm like, what time is it? It's 8:02. I'm like, oh, I got in just in time. 45 seconds left.
Just in time. At least you got in. That's all that matters. Well, I hope mom's having a great day. That's all I gotta say. Let's see here. ESPN. Hey man, this was a rough week. I'm not gonna lie to you, man. It's a rough one. I uh I had a rough week. I'm not gonna lie. I had a very rough week. This was a rough week. And
I may be in
you
and
know,
out for the next 5 minutes, Miss Phins. I'm going through a bad cell area, just to let you know.
no worries, no worries. I didn't really expect this week to be so tough. You know what I mean? Like typically how it ends up being. I did not think it would be so tough, but ended up being really tough, ladies and gentlemen. This was a very bad week for me. I had so many losses in my pickums. I was panicking. I'm not gonna lie. I was super panicking. I was like, "Oh my god, give me a win!" Like, I was super panicking. I'm not gonna lie to you. I don't know about you, but I know I was panicking. Well, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to League Wide Wednesdays. Thank you so much for coming through. Do me a favor. You know what I'm gonna say. You know what I'm gonna do. Hit that like button, guys. Hit the like button and subscribe if you haven't done so already. Thank you so much for coming through. As you know, we love to A, have fun over here. B, we discuss all of our pickums from the week before. How did we do? Did we do good? Not good. All right. Give you a preview for our upcoming week, and then kind of give you our what's it called most impactful players. So we at least get an opportunity to go ahead and do that, and I'm very excited because tonight should be fun. I know Michelle is in the building. What's up, Michelle? What's up, Banana? Welcome, guys. Much appreciated, guys. Hit that like button. Michelle, I'm coming for you. I see you in the Pick'ems challenge. You're like right here on my neck, but I got you. I got you. What's up, Sahar? Evening, Miss Fins and Color. Fins up. Evening to you, ma'am. Thank you very much. Yeah, I got you. Don't even worry about it. Good evening, Miss Fins and Color. Good evening. Was a rough week for Pick'ems. Yes, it was. It was absolutely a rough week for Pick'ems. My lord. But guys, you already know what I'm gonna say. In the comment section, let's go ahead and keep it PG. Think of previous kids. Just be kind to each other. That's all I ask. You can please feel free to debate to your heart content. But be kind to each other. Don't go after the person. Go after the opinion. Okay. Obviously, you can follow my regular show Monday to Friday, 8 a.m. Eastern, every Monday to Friday. You can catch Miss Finch. This morning we talked about our ASC East show, how our opponents in the division, how they're looking, what they're looking towards, and how we are, yeah, how we're gonna beat them. And I'm so happy about it. Oh wait, I gotta move this. Very happy because right now. We're looking good. We are looking good, ladies and gentlemen. We are looking good as the Dolphins. That's all I gotta say. And of course, guys, thank you so much for your super things, super chats, super stickers. Obviously, you guys already know every little donation. Doesn't matter if it's $1 or $500. Every donation goes back to the channel, and I appreciate all of you guys who have supported Miss Fans. You don't have to do it. The only thing I ask is for you to just do me a favor and hit the like button, share the channel, keep letting everybody else know, so that way we can continue to grow up together. You know what I mean? Because we're like in elementary school right now. I'm very happy. What's up, Adam? Welcome. Good evening. I'm gunning for the solo first place, so watch out, girl. You know what? I'm already at an L, Michelle, because you get to see all my picks. not, not, not fair. But it's okay. It's okay. It's okay. Look, I didn't even know I was first last week till Culler told me. So, ooh, just every single week, it's taking it one at a time, baby. Don't worry. Don't worry. And everybody else was in the Pickems. Thank you so much for being in the Pickems. You can still join the Pickems. I don't know how you're gonna have to get like perfect weeks moving on, but you still have an opportunity to get in the Pickems. It's linked down below. You could also, catch all the social media for Miss Fins as well. Instagram, Twitter, Twitch, all that good stuff. Everybody on Twitter and Twitch, thank you so much for catching us live too, because we are broadcasting there as well. So much appreciated. Honestly, hey, I appreciate all of you guys again for just supporting the channel. And I know there's some of y'all that are still old school. We still got the Venmo, we still got the Cash App, we still got the PayPal. Don't worry, it hasn't gone nowhere. Everything is Miss Fins, MISSPHINS. But you still got the Super Saiyan, Super Saiyan, blah, 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 blah. Y'all already know. I am working on the memberships because we finally gonna prove. I'm not gonna tell anybody when I'm gonna drop it. I'm curious to see who's gonna end up being my very first member. That's gonna be pretty cool, and I will be shouting out the I got some stuff prepared. So honestly, at the end of the day, the memberships is solely you just saying, we support you, Miss Fans, and we're here for you, and we're grateful. I had a conversation actually with a fan this week, and I was like, man, I didn't realize like the importance of this, but a lot of people are going through like real. I know we'll get to the pickums in a minute. Color is trying to get back to his house to connect, so I got a little bit of time. But realistically speaking, you don't realize how much, and I didn't think of this. I just wanted I just wanted someone else besides my family members to talk to about the Dolphins. Like that's literally why I did this channel. Like I just want others besides those who I'm literally related to talk about the team. And I mean, people reach out and say, Miss Fence, like the world is gonna be the world. We all know what's going on in the real world. Everybody's got their own personal struggles and things that they have to go through. But if I could put a smile in somebody's face, and at least give them something to smile about, to be happy about, and joyful, when I feel like I did my job. Because what I want everybody to smile, everybody to be happy. In the good and the bad, there's always something that we can learn in life, and that's a lesson I had to learn over and over and over again. There's always within the good or the bad, there's always something that we can learn from it and we can take from it. So if I can, make you guys happy and get you to forget about the world and focus on the Dolphins and on myself, I'm just saying. Then yeah, I'm very happy. So you're welcome, guys, and thank you because this is therapy for me too. If I'm gonna be 100% honest, and as I always say, we win together, we lose together. Dolphins for life. And it's true. I mean, we gotta be together. It is not easy at all, ladies and gentlemen. But again, thank you so much for coming through. This is League Wide Wednesdays with myself and my co-host, Mr. Commentary, who will be coming back. He's just dealing with some tech issues, getting back on here. But let me go ahead and say hello. Hey, we got it. Super chat. Super chat. Do, 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 do. Thank you so much, Michelle. Much appreciated, girl. Thank you, thank you, thank you. To go towards my first place prize in pickups. Yo, you are that confident. Wow. Well, congrats. This is your third super chat ever on a live stream. It kind of tells me here. I don't know if y'all see it or not, but congratulations. That's awesome. I can't believe that you spent your third super chat on me. So thank you, thank you, thank you, girl. I really do appreciate it. But that's fun. Wow, the confidence, man. You know what? I like that. I appreciate that. I'm a competitive person too, I just can't overthink it like I did this week or at least this past week. Cause I may have had like there's some L's I took that I'm like I'm okay with, but then there were some other ones that I'm like, why? When I knew better. Oh Lord. But hey, it is what it is. It is what it is. But I appreciate Jeremiah. Good evening. Welcome. We all appreciate you, Miss Fitz. Ah, you're too kind. You're too kind. Thank you. Thank you. Clap for life in the building. Gentlemen and ladies, fins up, much love. Is it true Cheetah is out until our bye week? So, ladies and gentlemen, listening to y'all on my ride home from work. Hey, that's awesome, Sahar. I'm glad to hear that. Good morning, or I'm so used to good morning. Good evening, Dolphins of mine. Thank you so much. um, listen, yes. So apparently, right now, I know again, we'll get to the League Web Wednesday in a minute, but right now, Tyreek Hill is listed as questionable. He's dealing with a um. Oh my God, it's literally leaving my brain right now. Jalen Waddle is dealing with a stiff back. I believe he didn't practice today, if I'm not mistaken. We also have Tyreek, and he also had a stiff what was it? Hip. He had a hip injury. So yeah. So with that hip injury right now, guys, this is gonna super suck. We can't really afford that. If I'm gonna be honest with you, it's gonna be tough. But right now, Holland is in the concussion protocol. He didn't practice on Wednesday. We're gonna go over all this in detail on Friday when we do the game preview. I'll give you my latest update. But so far, yeah, he was limited on practice. Waddle because of his back, it did tighten up. Moser is also dealing with the ankle injury, guys. Yeah, Hill did not practice today because of that hip injury, which is not good whatsoever. Penguin was limited. Yeah, man, misses one practice and now he's out for weeks. Well, hey. Shalom, Erektov, Shekel. Um, um, what was I gonna say? Yeah, well, okay. So the thank you, Jimron. Thank you, Miss Fins. I appreciate you guys too, man. I I don't know about weeks. It doesn't look like he's gonna play this Sunday, if I'm gonna be honest with you guys. I don't think so, especially if he has it's the hip and he runs a lot, so that's gonna be really tough. It is a super bummer for us. Because now you have what? You got a limited Waddle, a limited Tyreek. Guys, y'all are trying to get me to talk about this prior to Friday, but you know what? I'll give you the latest update then. Waddle, Tyreek, Mostert too, because let's not forget about Mostert. He missed practice today because of the ankle injury. He needs his ankles to make the cuts to get through the gaps to be able to pop off and go for like 30 yards. This is no bueno. You know what I mean? Definitely no bueno. We can't afford this. We need all those guys. That's just our three main guys. That's not even talking about Cater. Kohu also being questionable. Alec Ingalls also questionable right now. Cam Smith is also questionable. But our main guys, like you got Holland with the concussion, Tyreek with the hip, Moser with the ankle, Penguin with brain with the back. Like this is tough. If we're not out, or if we don't have these guys back, you know what I mean? Like that's gonna be really tough for us. It's gonna be a really tough divisional game that we must win because it's a twofer. It's not just divisional; it's a conference game too. So yeah, guys, that's the latest that I have so far when it comes to those injuries that were reported from today. On Friday, hopefully we can get an update, see what's going on. I don't foresee Waddle with his back. I think he's gonna rest because he was limited Monday and Tuesday already. And then now you have Tyreek with this hip injury. He was completely out. So I don't see him being able to get back on that horse and galloping anytime soon, if I'm gonna be honest with you. I think he might not be available for for Sunday either. Which means literally like our top five guys are gonna be out. I mean, hey, I'm not excited. That sucks. But I'll tell you this. It's a great opportunity, ladies and gentlemen. See, there's always something good to talk about. It's a great opportunity for a young QB to show you that it's not just based on the players he has around him. It's also an opportunity to say, I got this. With the guys that we have available, we're going to win this game. Go out there, take over the game, and make it happen. Next man up. No excuses. You know what I mean? And that's what I like. That's I'm excited about that. But we will discuss that more on Wednesday or Friday morning when we do the game preview. So thank you very much.
Oh, cause you chipping us again, Miss Phins, huh? Is that what you're doing, huh?
Chipping you, bro. I got a whole show prepared for that day. So
Huh?
we're gonna do tonight. But they did speak about it because it was just, it was breaking news. I didn't drop a little like shorter or nothing like that, but I did wanted to go ahead and say it. But yeah, so that's definitely it. I don't know if you heard me earlier.
I did. You were saying that you did bad this week, but yet it still didn't affect you in the standings. You're still like, up
I'm
there
tied
pretty
for
good.
first with Michelle,
Yeah, I
who
know.
literally donated to say to go towards my first place
And
prize
I did
in
rebound with a
Pickems.
better week. I did rebound with a better week, but still, I was only one game above 500, so I'm still sitting at 14th place in the pigskin pick'em.
Yeah, this you did better than last week, that's for sure. Last week you were 5-10. Dude, I don't even want to say it. It was so bad.
But I'm not tied
Okay,
anymore,
so let
so
me
I'm
just
I'm
rip
in
them
my
off
own
real quick
spot.
because this was very interesting. This was interesting. So we got week 7. I'm gonna rip them off. So you guys already know. You had the Jaguars who won. We both picked the Jaguars. Thank God, 31-24. We had the Bears win that game. Congratulations. You got that one. 30-12. You had the Browns versus Colts. I picked the Browns, baby. Let's go. 39-38. Crazy how close that was. Then you had the Bills Patriots. I picked the Bills. Conventional wisdom should have won, but we'll talk more about that game because Mike is sexy. I mean, but anywho,
And who did I pick?
Patriots won. So congratulations. What'd you
Who
say?
did I pick? Who did I pick?
You picked the Patriots. Okay, whatever. You picked the
Oh,
Patriots. Okay, and you
oh.
got it. You got it. So yeah.
I also called the game. If you guys want to hear it, it was pretty cool because I feel like I had something to do with the Bills losing. I really do.
I hope so, man. You better call every single Bills game from now on to infinity. Just saying. I should be first myself, kicking myself for not switching to Vikings. I should have picked the Eagles, but hey, shoulda, coulda, woulda, but didn't. Okay. For being honest. Then you got the Commanders, Giants. Giants, where to go? I picked the Giants. 14-7. I was close. I said 17-13. Not too bad. You picked the commies. We both picked the Buccaneers versus Falcons, and they flipping won at the end. It is what it is. Then you had Lions, Ravens. Thank God it wasn't like a donut. You know what I mean? 38-6. We both picked the Lions. We both lost. I don't know where the Ravens came out of nowhere with 30 plus points, but whatever. They hadn't done that all season long. Very interesting. Then you had the Steelers, Rams. Steelers won 24-17. Congratulations. You almost had the score because it was 24-17 and you had 24-10. I had it 2017. So technically, we both had one of the scores, which is actually pretty
Yeah,
neato.
yeah, definitely. We're dancing around that one, huh?
For real. Then you got Cardinals, Seahawks. Seahawks won 20-10. We both picked Seahawks. Thank God. Then Packers, Broncos. I don't know why I picked them. I know why I picked the Broncos because I thought they really needed this win, and I didn't think that Packers were gonna make it. And I was right. It ended up being 19-17. Beautiful year. And Broncos won. You picked the Packers. Sorry.
Boo hoo.
Hey, I picked the 17 for the Packers though. Right on the
Boo
money.
hoo.
Then you got Chargers, Chiefs. Obviously, I picked the Chiefs. You're like, I'm taking the Chargers for the upset of the
And
week.
I mean, yo, I mean, they really
Okay.
were contending until the end there. I mean, let's be real.
True. Tis true. Tis true. Tis
The
true.
essence of my pick
Uh,
was true. The Chargers didn't lay
listen,
down.
true, true. Then you had the 49ers and Vikings on Monday Night Football 22-17, which is funny because I said 24-17. So
And
I
you
was
picked who?
2 points away. I picked the 49ers. You picked the Vikings. Okay.
Really? And who did I pick?
Just heard the Ravens going after Henry. Also heard Stephen A. Smith going on Tyreek podcast. Wow, Michelle, I told you, press the accept button now. It's too late. They're talking
So
fantasy. I love it.
who did I pick
Cat for
in that
life. You're
game?
always gonna stay with somebody. You picked
I
Vikings
forgot.
and you won.
I forgot.
Okay.
Oh yeah, that's right.
And I almost got the score. Yeah, you picked. Congratulations. We both went 6-7. Oh, I didn't say the Dolphins game, but Eagles, Dolphins. Eagles won 31-17. I said 31-27. You said 31-24. So we're really hitting on some of these scores, man.
I
Like
know.
really hitting
I
on
know.
some of these.
I
Like
know.
it's
We've
getting
been
a little
pretty
scary.
close on all the Dolphin games, pretty much.
But pretty cool too. Not gonna lie. That is true. That is true. So, and then last week we had Bengals, Cowboys, Titans, Jets, Panthers, and Texans all on a bye. Now let's go into week 8, ladies and gentlemen, which is also the ends of the months. You has is Halloween on Sunday or Monday? Halloween's on Monday?
When's the
No, it's Tuesday.
31st?
Okay, that's what I thought. Yes, yes, because that's the end of the trade deadline at 4 p.m. Eastern, which we will have our trade show tomorrow morning, guys. Check it out on our Remix Thursday. Tomorrow we will be discussing some possible trades the Dolphins should take a look at to really better the team. I think y'all will like that. Just saying. Just saying. So let's get her done real quick, ladies and gentlemen. Whew. Okay, so you have, sir, Thursday night football tomorrow evening. It is Buccaneers versus the Bills, 8:15 on Prime Video. What do you guys think? It's over under 43.5 points. Jeez, Buffalo is favored by 8.5 points. I actually think
Where's
they'll
the
win
game?
this one. It's in Buffalo, and they're saying it's going to be 55 degrees. I'm thinking the Jills in this one. I don't want to, but I am. I think it's going to be low scoring. So I'm going to say Buffalo 24 to like 13 points. Who you got? It
I
must
think
be
this
the
is going to be a
same.
continued reeling, a continued slide. I don't think Buffalo puts up a lot of points. Maybe like 24.
Okay.
And the Bucks freaking stun everybody and beat them by scoring 35
Wait, I
points.
didn't hear you. So
35
you said Bill?
24. No, I said Bucks. 35 24.
Okay. Sorry, I got cut off. So I didn't get a chance to hear it, but thank you. I just realized something that I probably should have done and I didn't do it, and now I'm questioning myself. That's what I should have done. But hey,
I'm putting the pressure on
should have
Buffalo.
done
I
it.
don't care if I'm wrong.
If Buffalo loses, Dude, if Buffalo loses ah, to Baker Mayfield and the Bucks, yo, what's up, Dalton Thirsty? How you doing? Michelle
Baker
said if
Baker
Bucks win,
Mayfield,
you're more like 21-17.
but Baker Mayfield, and with a team like the Bucks, is the type of quarterback that could at any time have a freaking out of body experience and put up a 50 burger on anybody. And I
You're
think
not lying though.
this might be one of those spots where his bravado shows up and they compete. So I'm and with the given the way things are going in Buffalo, pressure's on. I want to put it on harder. Wrong, whether I'm wrong or foolish or not, I'm picking the Bucks to win this game.
Okay. And I hope I will gladly take that L. I will
This is
gladly take that
precisely the
L.
time where we find out whether Buffalo is going to collapse or not. Because if they're gonna, it's going to happen in precisely a game like this where they've already come off a loss. That let's say, okay, even though it's the second one, okay, whatever. Sloppy game against a divisional opponent in their house. Fine, throw it out the window. Okay, keep throwing them out the window. Okay, and they're going to keep piling up. And I think maybe this is one of those where they get stung again and they're like, oh my God, we lost two in a row. What are we doing?
That would be insane. But hey, I'm with it. I don't care. Stand the Bills. My God. Hate the Patriots. Hate the Jets. Can't stand the Bills, especially that smug. Michelle says I would not be mad at that color. Me neither. I would gladly take that L. If Bucks win, woo, yeah, let's go, baby.
And the Bucks ain't
Next,
terrible. I mean, come on,
they're not.
What's their
They're
record?
3-3 so far. 3-3. I just said it, and they're 2-0 away. They're actually better away than they are at home. They're 2-0 away. They are 1-4. 1-3 at home. I think that matters. Yeah, 2-0 away, 1-3 at home. So they're better away team than they are home team. And Bills already lost at home. Maybe
Right, and they're a team a lot like the Vikings. If the Vikings haven't packed it in at 2-4 and pulled off the win against the Niners the other night, then I
Did
don't
you
think
not see
with
that
three
defense?
losses, right? But I don't think with three
Yeah.
losses, I don't think the Bucks have packed it in by any stretch of the imagination. I don't think they think their season's over at all. So you're going to get the best of that team. You know, I don't see why everybody. I mean, not to say Vegas is
I don't
wrong,
think
but
so either.
8 points is kind of a lot. I would at least pick the Bucks to cover the 8.
Meaning they'll keep it close.
Yeah, I mean, if that was the type
Is that
of
what that
pick 'em we
means?
were doing, Miss Fins, if that were the type of pick 'em we were doing, yeah, I'd be picking like you would be picking the Bucks to cover that 8. I'm sure. You know what I mean? Given what we've seen
Yeah. Well,
lately, I mean, you had the Chargers competed pretty well with the Chiefs. You had, the Vikings beat the Niners. Why wouldn't the Bucks cover 8? I see them, even if they lose, I see them losing by 4 or 5, not 8. Then again, Buffalo could
yeah.
get off the snide and very well destroy them. You know,
You know what? I think you're right. I'm gonna go with 24-21 as my final score. I'm gonna change that up. I don't think it's gonna be as high a score as you think. To be honest with you, but hey, I'll take it anyways. Then you got, ladies and gentlemen, on Sunday we got the Rams at the Cowboys, 1 o'clock on Fox. Okay. Over under 45.5. Dallas is favored by 6.5 points, so a touchdown. This one's interesting. This was really interesting because I feel like the Rams are on the up and up. You know what I mean? Like they found their second wind.
their record. What's
What's
their
up,
record?
Curtis? They are 3-4 total. 2-1 away. Cowboys are 4-2, and they're 2-0 at home. Curtis says Buffalo gonna roll, and he's picking the Rams over the Cowboys. Hey,
Yeah, I'll take the Rams too.
uh,
This is
oh, I
upset week,
almost
Miss Fins. This is upset week for me. I'm going for
dang it, because I want to take the Cowboys. I was gonna say the Rams, and now
it.
I'm like, oh, smoke
This is
'ems.
where I make
Now I
my
don't even
move. This
know
is
if
my
I should.
last chance, Miss Fins. My last chance,
This is your
man.
last chance. This is technically like the middle of the season now, so I get it. Ah, Smokeums, and I really wanted to take the Rams too, like because I feel like they're up and up. You know what I mean?
I'll take the
So
Rams 24-17.
okay, 24-17. Oh, I'm so mad. I'm gonna stick to conventional with. I just okay. Hold up. I need to make. Let me make a small deep dive real quick, cause shit, cause I can't be making
Michelle's
this
like,
just
yeah,
willy
keep
nilly like
following
that.
color, Miss Fins. Keep following color. That's what Michelle's saying.
Oh yeah, I know. Did you? And I told her, I'm like, listen, I'm at a disadvantage because you see all my picks. Like, unless I switch them up on them, in the pickums, but you're essentially seeing all my picks.
I mean, the
So
irony is I'm 14th place and I'm 76% on the season. For like any sports analyst, that's like really good numbers. So credit to you all who are ahead of me. You know what I mean? Damn.
we got
I
some
mean,
really good players in the pick'em, way better than last year.
that's what I'm saying. I'm in
Way better
14th
than
place
last
at
year. Right.
76%. You know, like 76% is high.
Yeah. And look at Michelle with her beautiful emoticons. I love it. She says Cowboys 35, Rams 19. I don't know. I'm not going that high. But I'm gonna take the Cowboys, and I'm gonna go with honestly. I might be going a little too low, but I'm gonna go 21-17. I think it's gonna be close. I think it's gonna be close, and I'm gonna take the Cowboys. Let me look at their injuries real quick. Let me see if I stick to them. Oh, what the bleep? Diggs is on IR. Oh,
Ooh, ouch.
ooh. He ruptured his ACL. Oh, it's just some of these
Who,
are just so
Stephon Diggs?
descriptive. Yup,
Oh,
he's
Tyree.
out.
Oh, Diggs from the Cowboys.
Cowboys, thanks, bro. I'm checking in on the Cowboys. They even Vanderhurst is also. Nah, I still kind of believe on this team. They still got Stephon Gilmore. They still got Parsons. They got some good defense still. Obviously nothing like Diggs. Let's not lie, but I still feel like they have enough. You know what I mean? I'm gonna go with the Cowboys defense, and I still think that can make something happen. Man, they got their entire offense available too. So annoying. But yeah, I'm gonna stick to the Cowboys. Okay, next game we got the Vikings at Packers, ladies and gentlemen. The Cheeseheads. Wow, they have it at even. What does that mean? Like that's a toss up? Hmm? Color? Nobody's favorite in this game. Over under
Yeah, that's a
42.
true even. That's a true pick 'em. No, right.
Also, just pick whichever one.
Yeah,
Okay, you got
you
Vikings,
generally
you
would
got
probably,
Packers.
you
I'm taking the
generally would
Vikings
probably
today.
just, you would generally just go with the home team there, I guess. You know what I mean? I don't know. That's what I would do.
Oh, so you're taking the
But I think
Packers?
the Vikings continue to win. Against another. I think they're gonna. They're pretty even keeled. I think they'll go into, or I think they'll take care of the Packers.
Yeah, me too. 24-17. Oh, we were so
I'll
close.
go
Michelle
28.
said,
I'll go 28-20. Sorry.
I like that. Oh, you're good. You're good. Michelle says, uh, the Vikes at 24 and Cheeseheads at 21. 24-21. I like that. I like that.
Mhm.
Yeah, I think Vikings definitely got this one. I don't know what's going on with the Packers. There's obviously young defense, young offense. They still have their rookie, not rookie, but you know what I mean, young quarterback. So we'll see how that goes. But I feel confident in Vikings defense right now that it's ramping up. Of course. So yeah, I think it's gonna definitely be good. Then we have 1 o'clock on CBS. Falcons at the Titans. The over under is 35.5 points. Holy smokes. We're talking about the teens here. Atlanta's favored by 2.5 points. Okay, so I almost want to take Atlanta, but
Over
I
who?
love
Who are they
over
playing?
the Titans. I'm hearing that. Well, I feel like Derrick Henry is always on the trade block. Like, this man is never not on the trade block. But if that's the case, then they're having some problems over there in the Titan world, like real problems. And I think Atlanta is finding their way. Desmond Ritter, B. John, like D. John Mustard, B. John. You know what I mean? Who else they got there? They got somebody else too. Oh, Kyle Pitts is absolutely non-existent. I don't know why. I mean, such a solid piece, but they're not using him. So, shh. In the middle of the night, not dream. Yeah, I have to take the Falcons on this one. I'll take the Falcons. I'm gonna go 13-10. Falcons. What do you got?
I'll go Falcons 23-10.
23-10. I'm sure Mitchie's gonna get in here and she's gonna let me know. There she is. I got 10 E Surf. I got 10 E Surf. I don't know. You have to explain that to me. Oh, Titans? No, I don't know. You have to explain them emoticons for me, girl. Tight surf. See? It's not the Seahawks. It's the Falcons versus the Titans. So we'll see. Next game we got Saints versus Colts on Fox 1 o'clock game. This was in Indianapolis. New Orleans is favored by 1 point. Over under 43.5 points. They're both coming into the building at 3-4. Better the losers. Saints are 2-2 away, and Colts are 1-3 at home. But with the resurgence of Jonathan Taylor, with Gardner Minshew, I feel like that game has found a second win. And I know that you got Alvin Kamara and you got Derek Carr. Chris Olave just got arrested, so never mind for speeding. Idiot. 10 C. I got 10 C. You should put and then 10 C because it's like a 10 C, 10 C, not Tennessee. Oh, you know what? You might be right. Tennessee. You're right. Never mind. They're good. Okay, so you got Tennessee. Oh, good luck, Titans. I'm gonna take the Colts. I think the Colts can pull this one off at home. They got a little resurgence. They're feeling themselves. They know they're gonna do better at home for their fans. And right now, Gardner Minshew knows if he can continue to win, he can probably get this gig. You know what I mean? Although we all know Anthony Richardson is their future. He's about, if he hasn't done so already, going to surgery. So Gardner Minshew's trying to take this opportunity completely. So I'm gonna go with the Colts. I don't think it's gonna be a high scoring game either. I'm gonna go Colts 19-17. And Michelle, no, Curtis says Saints by 4. Okay. Who do you got, Culler?
I got the
Hmm?
Saints 32-28. Also by 4.
32-28.
Yep.
Oh, this is interesting.
Did I
I'm
stutter?
almost a little scared.
No,
I'm a
that
little
one
scared. I'm
that
not
one
gonna lie. I
like
feel
that
like
one
I'm gonna
is
have an epic week.
nah. That's I mean that's a total coin flip there on that one. To be honest with you, I don't. I
I
feel
know,
like
but
I
I
don't
feel
know.
like my. I mean, I know why I'm picking them. You know what I mean? But I almost like. Oh, but I'm gonna ride. I'm gonna ride with the Colts tonight. Michelle is too. She's saying 27-21 Colts. So we'll see. Then we. Oh well, I'm not gonna talk about this one because obviously that's our game. We'll talk about that one at the end. We got the Jets at the Giants, 1 o'clock on CBS. Oh, okay. Um, holy smokes! I just realized something. They're visiting the Giants, bro. It's their own stadium. This is like inner stadium situation, like the Chargers and who else plays in that stadium? The Chargers and the who plays at SoFi? It's Chargers and who?
The Rams.
Rams. Yeah, that's so weird, in my opinion. But so they're both at home essentially, but it's gonna be all painted blue or colored blue, however the heck they do it. Giants are technically at home. Jets are favored by 3 over under 36.5 points. Jets are 3-3, 1-1 away. Giants are 2-5. I'm going with the Jets on this one, guys. No offense. I love Big Blue, that's my second team. But that Jets defense is real. And I don't trust the offense right now. Even
17-9.
though
I'm saying.
Saquon is hitting,
Yep. I'm with you on that, Miss Fins. I'm going 17-9.
I'm going straight defense. I just the defense will outperform the Giants offense in my opinion. They're gonna destroy them in my opinion. Battle of New
Uh,
Jersey.
well, two AFC
Which
teams, two AFC East teams so far have held the Giants' offense to 9 points each. So I suspect the Jets will do the same thing while scoring 17 themselves to win the game. 17-9.
yeah, I think I don't know about that, but I think it'll be a little bit closer. I give him 3 tutties. Actually, no, 2 tutties and two kicks. So I'm gonna go 20-13. They might score 3 points, but this is how I'm feeling. So leave me alone. Uh, but it is Battle of New Jersey, obviously. The armpit of America. Guys, I'm only saying that because somebody told me that who is from New Jersey, who they themselves calls New Jersey that, okay? Don't come for me, Alabama. Uh oh, sorry. And yes, I just referenced a movie quote, and unless you specifically know which movie I'm referring to, you will know that you won't know which movie it was that I'm referring to. Then next game we got Eagles at Commanders. I think the Commanders are absolutely gonna win this game. I think this is gonna be a trap game. Everybody's expecting Philly to win this game, but I think that Commanders, especially since they're at home, they know what they have to work for. This is gonna be a challenge for them. But I think that Philly, being all hyped up, after beating a Super Bowl caliber team as the Dolphins, who, let's be real, the refs beat the Miami Dolphins. I'm just kidding. Not really. Then yeah, I would say that this is gonna be a trap game. So I'm going with the Commanders, and I'm gonna go low scoring 23-21 Commanders.
Not me.
I'm kidding, y'all. I'm totally not. Heck nah, man.
Oh,
Eagles
I
are gonna
am. I'm totally not
just
kidding. I'm definitely going Commanders.
wait for real.
You thought that was gonna work, didn't you?
Wait,
Just
wait.
kidding.
Now I'm confused. Okay, okay.
I'm
Yo,
going.
you got me though. You got me though. I thought I was gonna get you, but you see, you were too quiet. I'm like, dang, nothing I'm saying is really getting him to. Yeah, yeah. But did I sell you at least a little bit or no?
No, not even close.
Yeah. Hell no, they're gonna get destroyed. But I don't think it's gonna be by much. So 65-12.
I will go. Let's see. I'll
I'm gonna
go
go
Eagles.
35,
Yep. Go ahead.
35-15. Something ridiculous.
I'll go Eagles 27-25.
Uh, I mean, somehow is doing good, so I'm not trying to say that they're not. They got a chance. Look, I gave them 3% chance. You
Well,
know what I
they
mean?
do match up
I
well with
gave them
them.
a 3%.
They played them to overtime the last time they played, and the Eagles pulled it out by 3,
Exactly.
34-31.
That
Uh,
is true.
I think it'll be a little low scoring this time. Won't go to overtime, but it'll be still just as close. But the Eagles will
Yeah,
prove
Curtis says
superior,
Commanders by
and
3. So
yeah, the Eagles will prove superior. They'll be up by 2 with 3 minutes to burn, and they'll use the dang tush push to burn all that time out. So there you go.
pretty much. Last year they split. Ooh. Michelle says 35, 11 Eagles. Okay. And Curtis is straight. He said he straight up won Commanders by 3. Last year they split. So dude, you might be onto something. I'm just saying. I'm just saying. You might be onto something for sure. Let's see here. Next game you got Texans Panthers. I'm taking Texans. We all know that right now. The fix is in, ladies and gentlemen. The Panthers are tanking on purpose. They should be fined a first round pick, but they won't be because they're not named Dolphins. Okay. Um. So yeah, Texans 24-21. Who you got?
I think this is the game that Carolina decides to play, because they don't need the quarterback in the draft anyway. And I think this is precisely the one game they want to show that they made the right decision with their guy and not the guy over in Houston. And I think Carolina gets their first win this week, 24 to
Okay.
23.
Okay. Dolphins 13 says Panthers do not have a first. Oh, well, whatever. A second. Take their second.
Oh, they don't even have
Even
a first
Michelle
round
says,
pick this year.
yeah, I guess they don't. They traded
Yeah,
their
so
first
they're
to
right. So they're
take 12.
going
That's
0 and
right.
16. Right, so going 0 and 17 don't
Oh,
matter whatsoever. They'll get their first win this week.
so it don't even matter then.
Right, they're not tanking. That's the thing. They're just bad.
Oh, they traded it to the Bears. You're telling me the Bears are a crappy team and they got 2 firsts? Get out of here, yo. This is gonna be insane. Bears might have 2 first. I'm telling you right now, I'm calling it. Bears will have 2 first round picks. And they're probably gonna have 2 top 5 first round picks. Like, holy
But that's what I'm
smokes.
saying. There's no reason for Carolina not to be
That's
trying,
the
and I think
dumbest.
this might be the
So
game they get it done.
oh wow. Michelle's with me. Texans 27, Panthers 24. Browns might have 2 first picks. Yeah, Dolphins Thursday. It's crazy.
You got my score
Cat
on it,
for
right?
Life is still hustling. Yeah, you said 24-23.
Yep,
Cat for
yep.
Life is still trying to hustle some trades for fantasy guys. Michelle, who do you want? Talk to me. Step into my office. Cat for a complimentary empanada. Cat for
And a
Life.
Cuban coffee.
Oh my God. Cat for Life is really not pulling out all the stops to try to get a trade. Ah, I love an empanada. Hey, listen, man. Empanadas are good. I love chicken. Empanadas and Spanish ones. They're good. Oh man, that's gonna be an interesting game. So they just suck to suck. That's awful. That's awful. That's awful. Then you got the Browns at Seahawks. Guys, it's already been Well, I don't know if I should say this before too. But who you pick? It's your turn to pick first. I picked like 5 straight first times. So your turn.
Between the Browns and Seahawks, I think I picked the Browns. 27-23.
Ladies and gentlemen, Deshaun Watson will not be playing this game. He has been officially ruled out for Sunday already. You still want to keep your pick? Hmm? Still want to keep your pick? Color?
Yeah,
Are you,
their defense will carry them.
they're both 4-2. Like they're actually too weird. How the heck are these two teams 4-2? But whatever. Uh, what do you want for Saquon Cat for life? Ooh, let the trade talks begin, ladies and gentlemen. Cat for life, you better get on this because it looks like she's up for a trade. Uh, last time I picked the Seahawks, they won, and the time before that, they were on a bye. Time before that, they can be on 2 back-to-back buys. Oh, I picked the Bengals. I didn't pick them. Um, you're not wrong. The Browns defense is pretty good. They're 1-1 away. Oh, smokes. Let me see who the Browns have as a back. Who's their backup quarterback again? I can think. Who the heck is it? It's some dude.
Somebody
It's
they
like
can
no
win because I think they won when Deshaun was sitting on the bench earlier in the season.
PJ Walker. Yeah, PJ Walker.
I mean, they're
No.
4-2. Their team ain't gonna want to just not show up for their backup. You know what I mean? And they've proven
Yeah.
to be able to win with him.
Hey, what does D mean on ESPN? What does D mean
I mean,
on a
D.
player? Like you say Q means
Doubtful.
like.
Doubtful.
Oh, thank you. Damn. I'm getting murdered in
What do
these
you think it meant?
fantasy.
Like dumb or something? Like,
Disqualified for some reason. I
dim-witted,
don't know why. No, for some reason it was disqualified. What I was thinking, but anyways,
dense.
yeah, they got us sick. Jeremiah Owusu Koromora. Yeah, yeah, that's a stout defense. I'm not gonna lie. And they got PJ Walker, some dude. Who do you think has the better defense, Browns or Seahawks?
Browns.
Who do you think has the better
Browns
offense?
have a top 5 defense.
Who's got the better offense? Seahawks 20, Browns 13. Ooh, Michelle's taking Seahawks. Okay. It's me.
Depends on which version of Gino wants to show up. Yesteryear Gino or lately Gino.
Because last year's Gino was actually pretty good. You know what? I'm gonna go with you. I'm gonna take the Browns only because of their defense. I think that they will be able to, but I don't think it won't be that high. I'm gonna go with 18-16 Browns. Then next game of the other 4 o'clock game on CBS, you have the Chiefs going into Mile High. They are going to be visiting the 2-5 Broncos. They're 1-3 at home. The over/under is 45.5. With Kansas City being favored by 7, so I'm gonna go with Kansas City 40, Broncos 5 points. Sorry. Uh, yeah, I'm definitely taking Kansas City. Who are you taking?
Chiefs.
I'm gonna go. I don't think they're gonna score that much. I'm gonna go 27,
30 to 27.
28
Chiefs.
to 16. What'd you say? I didn't hear your
30
score.
to 20, 30 to 27 Chiefs.
By 3 points?
Yep.
Get out of here, bro. It's gonna be 48 degrees in that game. Yes. Ooh.
I understand the 70 burger and all that. But y'all have to realize the Broncos are 2-4, right?
5.
2-5.
They're 2-5.
The Panthers are 0-6. The Broncos are not the worst team in the NFL. And are not
And you know
always going
what?
to have 70 points scored on them. I mean, we
And
cannot
not one
we
other
have got
team
to
has even
credit
come
ourselves.
close.
We've got to credit ourselves a little bit with that 70 points. I get that it's an aberration, but we
A
still did
lot
it.
of it, dude. That's why we should have gone for the damn record, yo. Not one other team has even come close or busted over 35 points. Not one other team. The most has been scored against them, 35 points by the Commanders, and they lost by 2. 35-32. The Dolphins are the only one that absolutely annihilated the Broncos. Everybody else, no more than
Now
35
think
points have
about
been
it.
scored.
See, one thing I think we've lost perspective of was being a team with a bad record, which is what we're used to. Now imagine we're the Dolphins with a 2-5 record, and we believe that we're better than that. Let's say just junk happened, you know what I mean? And we're 2-5 with this team. And we're going to face Kansas City, or we're facing Kansas City in Hard Rock. You don't think we'd be feeling better about ourselves going 3-5 after beating the Chiefs that with this season ain't over yet? I mean, 5 losses is 5 losses. If you go on a run, next thing you know, you're 8-5 right along with a bunch of other teams. I'm just saying it ain't over yet. And it's a divisional matchup. You know what I mean? In
By
Mile
the way,
High, they still have Russell Wilson. You know what I mean? Yeah, sure, he's been a shade of his former self, but at some point, you'd like to believe he's good enough to put up a. If they're talking about Hall of Fame for him, then he's good enough to put up a game at some point. And I'm just saying, it wouldn't be surprising to me if they kept it close this week on the Chiefs.
the most they scored was 33 points, and that was versus the Commanders. And by the way, the Chiefs beat them last time, but it was only 19-8. That's
Case
it.
in point. Case in point.
That's it. Like, it wasn't
Shouldn't
even
it
like
have
they were
been?
blown out 63.
Shouldn't it have been? Wait a minute. If the Chiefs are better than us, shouldn't it have been 71? You see what I'm saying? Like, they're not a bad. The Broncos. Okay, yes, they're a bad team, but they're not a bad. They're not like a bad team in the respect that, you know, like the Carolina Panthers are just bad. They don't even have a win.
Yeah,
They played the Giants, did they not?
Yep.
And they don't even have a win. You know, so I mean, I don't know. I just ain't out on Denver just yet. One more win, and 3-5 is doable if you feel like you're the type of team, and if your schedule supports it, that you might be able to go on a 4 or 5 game run. Because all of a sudden you could find yourself with an 8-5 record with all the other mid teams of the world because everybody collapses for a few games. It happens every single season. We all act like everybody's going to be 14-2 at one point. No, it's likely that more teams are going to be all in a big bunch at 8-5 at some point in the season. You know what I mean?
Agreed.
That's much more likely.
Agreed.
Even the ones that go 12-5, even the ones that go 12-5 might be at some point in the 8-5 mix. They just put together, 4 wins in a row. You know what I mean? And they're 12-5. That's all I'm saying. Like, we watch this every single year, Ms. Phins. All of us do. I don't know why we all think it's different, going to be different every year. Like, the one thing they always say, Oh, it's going to take 11 wins to make the playoffs this year. Yet every single year, there's like 4 teams with 9 wins. You know what I mean?
Yeah, because their division sucks.
or whatever the circumstance, right? 5 different teams got the flu virus. You know what I mean, or something. For 3 weeks.
You're not wrong. You're not wrong.
Skews all the projections. You know what I mean?
It's funny because I'm trying to find the over under of how many times, because Michelle has a perfect question. Is the real question is how many times will they show T Swizzle? And you know what? Their people really are putting player bets on how many times. So what do you think that they are going? What are the odds that they are going to actually like? How many times do you think? What's the over under you would put? What's the over under? I would say 4 times. You taking the over? I'ma set it. Are you taking the over or the under?
Dude,
For how many
wait.
times the Kansas City Chiefs actually put Taylor Swift on the
oh jeez. Well, what's the number 4?
Well, no, I don't know. I'm just making it up. I would say maybe I went a little too low.
Well, you set the number. High. You set the number, and I'll.
Okay, so I set the number. Okay, so.
Yeah. You're the show host, so yeah, you set the number, and I'll tell you over or under.
Okay, so I'm gonna set the. This is gonna be fun. Ooh, never been done before, guys. We're setting. What is this called again? Proposition.
How many times they're gonna show Taylor Swift in the Kansas City Chiefs broadcast? Over under. And by the way, I did this the other night when we were playing the Eagles, when we were calling the game. I did put out there the question of the over under for our game, how many times they would show Taylor Swift, which I thought would be super egregious. And I actually I set the over under at 1, and I took the under.
Oh, I would have taken the.
See, I didn't think they would, right? And then Miss Phins, guess what? The very next, like the first commercial break of the game, they didn't show her in the game, but man, they sure showed her Capital One commercial in the very first commercial break of the game. I'm like, you've got to be kidding me. They found a way.
Yes.
I can't believe it.
They found a way. That's going to be it too. So that's why I need to think, wait, commercials, whatever. So.
Well, you got to decide, are commercials valid? Are you including commercials? You know what I mean?
I might include commercials. Now I got to watch this flipping
game. Because it could be pure coincidence. Like it could be pure coincidence. Like they could have been running that, going to be contracted to run that commercial anyway. You know what I mean?
This woman has 500 million followers.
Right, but I'm saying that they could. What I'm saying is, Capital One could have already contracted them to the network to run the commercial that night anyway. It may have nothing to do with all that. You see what I'm saying?
Bro, they could have had a commercial already said. They probably went like, "Nah, give me this tape. Here's this one." Like,
you think they switched it out, right? Right.
Trust me. The NFL is making so much money right now. The NFL is so thirsty for money.
Yeah, but that would have been a network decision, not the NFL. No. But Miss Phins, that would have been a network decision, not the NFL. Like, who was the game broadcasted on NBC, right? That would have been NBC choosing to swap out a commercial for one of their customers, Capital One. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah, but who gets paid when all them commercials? That's part of the
No. I get it, but it's the contract between Capital One and ABC, the network the person providing the ad space. You see what I'm saying?
It's true.
The NFL wouldn't have anything to do with it. Now, Capital One could have said, hey, it's an NFL game tonight. I want my commercial with Taylor Swift played in that time slot. They could have compelled NBC to do that, yeah. But it wouldn't have been the NFL. It would have been Capital One. You see what I'm saying? Now you're right. You're right. NFL probably called somebody. Wait a minute. You're right. The NFL could have called one of their buddies at Capital One and said, hey, can you get NBC to change your commercial out tonight?
Dude, they just
I'm not
opened up
saying in a
500 million
roundabout way.
fans.
I'm not saying
Come on, yo.
that you're I'm not saying that in a roundabout way you're right. That yeah, I'm sure it came down from the NFL at some point. Yeah.
Trust me, they're thirsty for that
But they
half a
would have had to
billion
call
fan.
Capital One. They would have had to call Capital One
Dude,
and got
Capital
Capital
One
One to
called
get
them.
NBC
That's
to
what I'm
do
trying
it.
to tell you. Capital
They
One
wouldn't have
called
had
them.
to. Capital One owns the commercial. They wouldn't have had to call the NFL.
Listen,
Capital One would have had to call NBC and say, hey, play
Capital
this
One doesn't even
commercial
gotta call
instead of the
nobody.
other one.
Capital One doesn't even gotta call nobody. It's a Kansas City game. Taylor Swift is
Yeah,
gonna be
but
featured.
you don't understand how it works. It
I
don't matter.
do
It's
understand.
Capital One's commercial. It's their commercial. They're the one buying the commercial
Vince just
spot.
got thirsty. Yes, I did. I get it, dude. But do you realize they all make money when they feature her? All of them.
I get it.
The
I
number
get
one
it.
jersey sold
I get it. I'm
was
just saying it
Kelsey's
didn't have
jersey
to.
the first
It
time they
didn't
put
have
her
to
up.
come from the NFL. The Capital One is a competitor. They don't care if the NFL makes money or not. They only want to make NFL to make money because they make money by having their commercials associated with their games.
It's a
So yes,
beneficial
Capital One
mutual
called. So
relationship.
yes, Capital One saw the forest from the trees and called up NBC and said, "Hey, make sure you're playing our Taylor Swift spot."
Listen to me. I'm telling you right now. They all
I'm
got the
telling
same
you that
idea. All they're
I'm
doing is seeing
I'm not
dollars,
disagreeing
guys.
with that. I'm just saying the NFL can't force Capital One to do anything with their commercials. They could have
Of
never hired
course,
Taylor Swift to do a commercial.
I get that. I know, Color, but why would you not capitalize?
Right, I know that, but that's
On
not
a
the
Taylor
NFL
Swift
doing it.
signing.
I'm telling you, it's not the
Fine,
NFL
and
that
I'm
made that
agreeing with you. And
decision.
I'm
That's
telling you,
all I
it's
said.
fine. You're
That's all
right.
I
You're
said.
right.
That's all I
NFL
said.
can't tell nobody
That's all I said.
which commercial to put.
That's
Fine.
all I said. That's all I
But
said.
who pays
That
for
commercial's
that
been in
Capital One?
circulation for a long time.
And somehow it came back, didn't it? Just like Cruel Summer.
Right. Right, but
That's
I'm
all
just
I gotta
saying it could have been cool. It could have been already scheduled to come in that time slot 3 months ago. Is what I'm saying. We don't know.
You know what? Fine. It could have.
Like
But
that
I
is
can
like
tell
she's
you
the only one
it
really running.
absolutely
Like as far as I know right now,
was
she's the only one running a commercial for
give me
them.
this tape.
Like what I'm saying is like right now, I think she's the
No,
only
she's
one.
not.
I think she's their only spokesperson right now. I don't know of anybody else doing Capital One commercials right now, like new ones.
Jennifer Gardner has been their spokesperson for like 15 years.
Yeah, yeah, Jennifer Garter. Yeah, but who wants to see her during the NFL games? You know, like that's for Sunday afternoon, 1 o'clock.
I would. I love her movie. I love her movie.
Right, but that's for like Sunday afternoon games. You know.
Nah, bro. Listen, they're trying to capitalize on T Swizzle. So I'm gonna say, and this does include commercials. The over under
Okay.
on how many times Taylor Swift is shown on the flipping TV during the Kansas City Broncos game this Sunday.
It's gonna be hard pressed for me
425.
not to
Yes.
take the over.
I'm trying to think.
You're gonna have to set it pretty high for me to take the over. I mean, for me to take the under.
Including commercials in a 3-hour show, right? It's gotta be 10. I gotta go over under 10. I think Michelle hit it on the.
Ooh, that's close. That's perfect odds making right there, Miss Phins. Because now
You know
I
what?
don't know what to do.
I'm gonna
Now
take
I
10
don't know
and a
what
half.
to do. That's the
I'm gonna
perfect
go
spot.
10 and a half. 10 and a half. I'm gonna go 10 and a half just to stay legitimate.
So somebody
go
can
10
pick
and a
10.
half.
Right, exactly. Man, you picked it
I'm gonna
right
go
because
10 and a
that's tough
half.
now.
Checo said the
9
only
would have been
T Swift
easy.
I know.
11 would have been easy, but 10 is tough. That's
The only T Swift I know is 70s Kansas City Chiefs superstar wide receiver Otis Swift Taylor. Hey, all I see
considering
is Swift, Taylor.
considering that they play her even when Pacheco scores. I'm gonna say over.
You're taking the over? Okay, Color. I'm
Yep.
gonna put
And
you down as
the
over.
reason I said that is because I wanted to make sure it was clear that I thought it was absolutely ridiculous that they're showing her when other people score now. It's so dumb. Like, I
It's
really
it
don't
and
care.
the oh,
Pick a random fan for all I care and show their reaction when Pacheco scores.
bro. It's all about the dinero, man. I'm telling you right now.
They're, I hope they
Listen,
got enough Swifties to replace us 10 years from now because I'm going to stop watching Kansas City Chiefs games for the rest of my life if they keep doing that.
stop it. And yeah, they definitely have plenty of Swifties, baby. Thank you. Shout out, let's go Swifties.
Yeah,
What's up, Kid?
when this little tryst ends, are they going to still be around watching football?
Hey, they
It's a
don't give a
flash in the
crap.
pan. It's a flash in the pan. It's like it's so egregious.
Fine,
It's
fine.
unreal.
It could be for this season only. It could be for another week. They don't care because the amount of money they're making
Well,
in
based on what
sales,
happened to Simpson and Romo,
advertisement,
based
all of
on what
that.
happened to Simpson, look, I'm just gonna say the Simpson Romo thing. It wasn't good for his career. It wasn't good for her career, and it wasn't good for their relationship either. So that didn't end well. Just saying.
Well, all I know is no matter what happens, it's gonna be excellent for her career. That's all I gotta say. Okay, like that's all I can
Well,
say.
all right. Well, she's bigger than Jessica Simpson was at the time. So
She's
yeah, you're right.
she's bigger than the NFL.
She ain't gonna be hurt by this, is what you mean.
She's gonna make money off of this, is what I mean. There will be a stadium tour coming after the album that she makes. Yo, they have a Chat GPT
And
AI
when she tires of
home, basically.
Mr. Kelsey,
That's
what
if I don't
then?
know if it's gonna be him or her or whatever. But I'm telling you right now, what's up, Joe? Welcome. I'm telling you right now, no matter what happens, she's making money off of this too. An album will be set. And I can't wait to hear it. I'm telling you. I'm telling you right now. So she wins regardless. So she wins regardless. Listen,
Throw your football my way.
it must be exhausting always rooting for the anti-hero. That's all I gotta say, okay? But anywho, ladies and gentlemen, I'm gonna make this a fun one. I'm gonna give away
Baby,
Miami
beat my
Dolphins merch.
touchdown.
I'm gonna give away, and I don't know why I'm doing it, but I think it's gonna be a lot of fun. I'm gonna give away a Dolphins hat for whoever gets the. Oh no, because that's a lot of hats, and I don't got that many hats. So okay, I'm only doing it for people that were already here, and I see it. And if you say it, and then I got like maybe 2 hats to give away. So you gotta hit the. You gotta hit. What if they? Well, okay. So wait, how does this work? I don't know how this betting stuff works. Like, how does it work if they hit over or they hit the under? Because
Well,
I don't
that's
got
why
that.
you set it at 10.5, so nobody could, you know what I mean? So there won't be no wash. 10 will be
No
under,
wash.
11 will be over.
Oh, okay, so you gotta pick either one. Okay, I'm almost now. I might just go for the under just because I went to the over, but damn, I'm gonna go with the under.
And who's doing the counting?
I'm gonna be doing a counter. I'll be watching that game. It's gonna be rough, but
Oh, that
it's
was
just
a
for the
dumb
best.
question. That was a dumb question if you're a Swifty. You probably have a Swifty book where you're going to mark how many times they show her in the game, you know.
Stop. Of course I will. Uh, my reputation's never
They
been
probably
worth
have it in
it.
the coloring book section.
Okay.
It's like actually literally a checklist for how many times they show her in a football game. Get
A
your
good
Swifty
Titan
book
song is
today.
in order. Yes, it is.
Get your Swifty tracker today at your local Kansas City
You don't even understand.
supermarket.
I already bought Taylor's version of 1989. Like it's literally by far probably my favorite. I burned my CD, the original one, so I already bought her new CD and it doesn't drop for 2 more days. So yeah, I can't wait to get it. Out Kansas City kicks Denver's butt. Do not want a mad Kansas City. The following Eagles
Does
losing
it
to
come with a
Jets
limited
before a game.
edition gold colored mini helmet?
No, it comes with a special edition deluxe, like pictures and stuff. And I'm very excited to see it. So there you go. Ryan, what's up, Ryan AP? How you doing, sir? Miami Kid, welcome. Miami Kid says Taylor's hot. Hey, it's a very beautiful one. Very beautiful one. But man, I really gotta watch this game. Okay, so hold up, cause
Man,
I can't.
Tyreek needs to get with Carrie Underwood. That's what needs to happen.
You realize Carrie Underwood is married with children, right? Like it's never gonna happen.
She don't look like it.
She's happily married. She's just waiting all day for a Sunday night. That's it.
Happily is
Like,
subject.
you know what? I'm gonna go with happiness. Okay, that's it. I'm
Could
gonna
always
go
be
with.
You could always be happier.
Shekel says LA Chargers superfan Natalie Doe is hotter than Miss Swift. Hey, I mean, to each their own. You know what I mean? I think everybody's beautiful. Okay. You are beautiful no matter what they say.
Tua needs to get with Monica Bellucci because he's the one.
He's literally married with children, bro. What are you talking about? Like, stop. Out here trying to get everybody married. Like,
They
there's
ain't
no
never
such thing as
stopped
happily
Tom
married,
Cruise.
Miss Finn. That's
That
not
ain't never
true, man.
stopped Tom Cruise.
It hasn't stopped anybody, or most people, or a lot of people. Let me just say that. But it don't matter. Let people be them. You know what I mean? Anyways, all I know is
I think Mario Van Peebles would have played Tua in a movie anyway.
I actually like Mario Van Peebles. He's a great actor. What's that movie? Posse. Phenomenal movie.
Either him or Dean Cain. Dean Cain could have played Tua too. Tua looks like a darker Dean Cain, man.
Nah,
You remember the guy from
nah.
wasn't he the
I
guy from
know who Dean Cain
Superman?
is. He's Superman, okay? Lois and Lane. Don't tell me about bro. Lois and Clark. Like, trust me. Superman is my favorite superhero.
Wait,
Like,
you said Lois and Lane, and then Lewis and
yeah,
Clark.
Lois and Clark. Okay, Lois Lane. That's what I was going for. I'm like, but it's Lois and Clark, and yes, Superman. Dean Cain with the slick hair. Are you kidding me? Michelle Walters says Dean King was drafted by Buffalo, wasn't he? Then got hurt. I don't know if he played football.
I
He
don't know,
might
but
have.
if he spent like 6 months in Miami, he'd be dark enough to play Tua.
Now that I'm not gonna front. Yeah, probably. The Rock Johnson should play to a no. God, I'm so tired of him being the only one playing Samoan. Like, get out of here, man. I met Dean King in person. Looks better in real life. Oh man, if I can meet Superman, I love him. Anyways, Tua looks like Brucey from The Longest Yard.
Is that the
Miami
meme
Kid.
we got, Miss Fins? Is that the meme we got over at TFTG? Is that the one? Why can't I be quarterback? Is that the one?
I think it is.
Oh no.
Oh snap. Okay. Let's we're like you're not even done with these pickums, yo. But okay, so let me do it this way because I can't. Okay. Because I can't afford like 100, you know, giveaways. But I think this will be a fun thing, right? So what can I give away? Uh, I don't know because it's kind of cheesy. I'll do this. I gotta write this down so I remember this. Write it down. I'm gonna go with. Oh, I know what I'll do. Duh, Miss Fins. Okay, everybody. This is gonna be so much fun. Let's do this. Anybody that gets it, whether it's over or under, they will be entered into a raffle for a Miami Dolphins merch. I don't know if it'll be hat, a keychain, whatever. I don't know. I gotta see what I got. Be socks. I don't know. But there you go. That's what I'm gonna do. Oh, that's a good one, Miss Fans. So you guys gonna pick over or under? Let me know. And if you get it, and it's set at 10.5. So how many times network or TV is gonna show Taylor Swift, even during commercials too, even her commercials, versus the Broncos this Sunday? And
And I
the
might even throw in for
over
the
under,
runner up.
I set it at 10.5.
For the runner up, I might even throw in my slightly used by myself color commentary coffee mug.
Perfect. Bring him in, guys, because I'm gonna write everybody's name down. So anybody that gets it, they're gonna be into a raffle. So let's say if it's over and everybody picked over, or however many people picked over, they're gonna get into the raffle, and then they'll be able to do it.
It's
What? We got a
guaranteed.
deal
It's
made. Look at
guaranteed.
that.
It's guaranteed to make your coffee taste better,
Ooh, okay, cool, cool, cool. Okay, so we got
subjectively
Sahar.
speaking.
She got over. We got Hooked Up Joe. He said over. We got Dolphins Thirsty. He went under. Okay. Who else we got? Who else we got? Curtis says, I'm going 13. So, Curtis, you're taking the over? Clarify for me, buddy. Curtis, I think he's going for the over. Okay, Sheko's going for the over. Remember, it's set at 10.5. I set it at 10.5 times. Sheko is going over. I figured I might be the only one
Right,
under.
because they can't show her a half a time. So if she said it at 10, then somebody could get it exactly right, and that would be a wash.
Yeah. So that's why I set it at
Unless,
10.5.
right.
So it could be between 1 and 10, or it could be 11 to whatever. Michelle says over 11. Okay, Michelle. Well, I don't need the exact amount, but
Actually, that's
um,
0 to 10, by the way.
sorry, 0 to 10, and then 11 plus. So Michelle says over. Okay. Dolphins Thirsty, currently right now, you are the only one on the under, but I might be right there with you. You're a little late, you're looking good on the drawing so far. Hey, man. Miss Fins might have to take the under. I'm gonna go with the under just
Now,
because I
if
think it's
they now they could actually show her negative one time, technically, because they could focus up to the booth, and she could be in the bathroom and not be there when they shoot the camera on the booth. You know what I mean? So that could go down as a
no.
negative
Then they're
one
not
time.
showing her. So no,
Right, that'd be negative one though. They tried to
nah, nah.
show her,
I
but
just
they
want to
couldn't.
see her face. Anytime. Yeah, I'm counting commercials too, including that Capital One. If you count the Capital One commercial, it's definitely gonna be over 14
Okay,
appearances. Really?
I want to clarify one other thing, Miss Fins, because in the
Okay.
Capital One commercial they show like
Color said
5 different
over.
angles. So if she shows up in the Capital One commercial, that only counts as one showing, even though they flash to her
Of
3 or 4
course,
times during the
dude.
commercial. Right.
It's
Just
just,
just
it's
putting that
just.
out there. Just putting that out there. Some people are sticklers like that, Miss Fins. You never
Really?
know.
Really? I don't know how it works.
Oh yeah,
Um,
people are. They'll come up with any fine print if you don't write it in.
have to be they show her but cut her off. No, no. Any Taylor Swift sighting, whether it's a commercial, one per commercial, guys, please. I thought we were smart, but okay.
How
Uh,
about this?
uh,
How about you
uh
subtract one if How about you subtract one if they show her when Kelsey fumbles the ball?
no, I don't. Actually, well, he's actually doesn't have that many fumbles, but no, this is gonna be fun. Hey, listen, I'm not gonna lie to you. This is dope. I'm already liking it. I can't even believe we're doing a prop bet on, right? That said it right, right color, right? Thirsty's like that idea. Yeah. I can't believe
You
we're doing
are
it. Listen,
hosting a
only
prop
Miss
bet.
Fins. I'm
Yes, you
hosting
are
a
now.
prop bet.
You are now considered like like a pit boss at the very least. You're like, yeah,
Okay,
like
forget it. That's a little
you're
much.
an odds maker now. You graduated.
They're gonna play at every other commercial break, though. You're right, though.
Oh, I'm definitely taking the
You're
over. You
welcome
can
for the
sign me
content.
up. You can sign me up for the over.
I got you on the over. I got you on the over. I think I got everybody. Let me just triple check real quick. Now I'm feeling like might have said that a little low. Should I move it up to 12 and a half? Ooh.
Well, I don't
Ooh.
know.
Should I move it
Just
at
makes it
12 and a half?
just makes it more interesting for the drawing.
That is true. In the middle of the night. I'm actually wait. Let me check one question. Uh, what is it? What is it when they do it when they go out and when they put her on the camera? They not featured her, but how many times have they shown her during Kansas City games?
I'm telling you, Mahomes threw a touchdown to Pacheco the other night and they showed her. Didn't even have anything to do with Kelsey. I'm like, this is ridiculous. Miss Phins, I implore you. Swifty or not. That's ridiculous.
I'm a Swiftie. I don't even know how many. This is gonna be fun. They cut to the pop star
I'm
at
trying. I mean,
least.
I'm trying to be fair here. You know, like show her every
No,
time
no,
Kelsey's
I
on the
gotta
field. I
change
don't
this. Hold
care.
up, hold up, hold up. Pause, 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 pause. I gotta change this up, okay? Because because this is what I was looking for and I couldn't find it before. I'm gonna be honest with y'all. I gotta change this up, but I'm gonna be fair. I'm gonna be fair because apparently the camera is cut to the pop star at least 17
What's the over
times.
under on when this show is gonna end?
Oh,
I'm just kidding.
uh,
I'm totally kidding. Miss.
wow. Are you going to the game this Sunday, Miss Fans? More than likely, yes. Unless it's under. Okay, I gotta change it up. I can't do no 10 and a half. If they're showing her just in one game 17 times, but I'm gonna be fair.
17 times.
17. It said at least 17 times, yo.
Oh my god. Oh, I
I'm gonna be
can't.
fair and I'm gonna put it at 15 and a half. Even though I
Still
still see a
taking the
window.
over.
Then what the heck, man? If everybody's gonna take it over, yeah, like I got two different things showing me saying 17 times. That's a lot. That's a lot. Our crew talked in the morning. Why?
If you want people to take the under, you're going to have to set it at the highest it's been. So 17 and a half would have to be the number.
No, I'm gonna leave it. I'm gonna leave it at 15 and a half.
All right. Well, I'm going over still.
Nah, girl. Nah, girl. You tripping. Okay. Oh, fine. Okay, that might be a little too. Okay, I gotta find a happy medium between 10 and a half and
See
15 and a
now,
half.
see you're
So,
you're jumping off the Swift boat. You're like, man, I don't know about this
this is
woman.
my first
17
time,
times?
guys. I'm sorry. But under at
17
15 and
times?
okay, that's it. I can't change it no more. After this one, this is it. I'm not changing it. I'm not changing it. Over under 12 and a half, ladies and gentlemen. That's it. It's over. It's not changing. I'm keeping it
Over.
at 12 and a half.
Over.
You're still taking over. Okay.
Oh yeah,
Let me put
I'm
it
taking over.
now. And then let me put this over. Hold up. Over under 12 and a half times they show Taylor Swift at game. Remember, game slash commercials. Okay, so now I need everybody to redo it for me just because I did change it technically. And I want it to be, I'm gonna write it down from mine. I just wrote it down under over 12 times this Sunday, including commercials. Just so I can give y'all so rewrite it for me real quick, just so I can make sure I know. Okay, I'm gonna look at my post and then anybody underneath. That's what I'm gonna write. So I got hooked up. Joe said under. Okay, so we got switch that to under. Dolphin Thirsty already got you under, so you're good. Curtis said over. Okay, so he's good. He's good. They literally saw her every Travis Kelsey catch. Travis is gonna have like 14 catches minimum. So yeah. Anybody else want to change theirs? We still got
And
Shekel at
don't
over.
forget,
We still got
every time
Michelle at
Pacheco
over.
catches the ball too now, every time Pacheco scores a touchdown now too. So
Ugh.
that's at least
You're
twice.
still taking the over. I'm gonna take the under. Michelle, are you still at over? Shekel, are you still at over? Sahar, are you still at over? Still going over that medal. Okay, perfect. The only one I'm missing is Michelle and Shekel. So both of you guys, go ahead and let me know. And this is gonna be fun because whoever makes it is gonna be able to get an opportunity for some Dolphins merch. ABAB, welcome. How you doing? I know I said 11, but I'm sticking with over. Okay, Michelle. Perfect. I didn't even see your post. My bad.
He's probably like, what's Culler crying about tonight? Taylor Swift. That's what I'm crying about. I
Sheko, if you're
can't
still
stand it
here,
anymore. I don't need to see her every time Pacheco scores. Just saying. What's Pacheco her side
ABAB,
piece
you want
now?
to this because we're doing a giveaway. I don't know. What's up? What's up, AB? Listen, we're giving a giveaway. I will be personally watching this Kansas City Chiefs Broncos game, and I will be counting, including commercials. This is for fun, guys. You know what I mean? Every single time, either during a not hold up for every commercial counts as one. Not how many times they show her in a commercial. Okay, every commercial counts as one, and then every time they show her during the game. And I set the prop at over under 12 and a half. Okay? Over under 12 and a half.
Oh, AB's a Swifty. You know he's going to take the over.
Pretty soon they will show her every time they get a first down.
Telling
You
you, it's
realize that they're
ridiculous.
making money though, right? You realize they're making money. Money. Yeah. So
Look,
yeah,
I'm
it
going to
would be
draw the
so cool if
line.
Taylor gave her red heels
If
3 times and just
if
run
they
out of the
show
field.
her at Miss Phins, if they show her after a pick six, I'm done. I'm just done.
That white men are feminized these days. We used to be able to watch football. ABAB, this is just for fun, okay? And the NFL is using her clout to be able to do it. Taylor Swift literally saved the NFL this year, probably actually. But do you want to be in the raffle? All you gotta do is over under 12 and a half, including commercials, of how many times we're gonna spot her during that game. I will be watching. And y'all can watch the game too and try to see if y'all can make sure, but I'm gonna make sure I do it. And then what do you call it? Taylor Swift's just a clown. Not true, sir. You're just a hater. You're a Taylor hater. Yep, you heard me. But it's okay. We'll just shake it off. No problem. Because the haters are gonna hate.
Miss Phins, all you got to do to get AB on your side is tell him that Culler agrees with him. There you go. That'll be it.
He don't
He'll
gotta
be
do
on
it.
your side.
At least I got 3 people for under. Well, myself and then 2 others. So at least I got 2 people for under, and the rest are over. So hey, let's go. Why did Miss Show that went off last time in the jersey snuff on the jersey? Oh, I don't know. But hey, I'll tell you this. This is gonna be fun. Let's see. This is just for fun, guys. For giggles. You know what I mean? It ain't real. But this should be fun. It should be fun. Okay, so now that we got Kansas City and the Broncos after 3 hours of talking about them because it's a lot of fun. Because I love T Swizzle. Let's go next game. Ravens Cardinals 4 o'clock game. Baltimore is favored by 8.5 points. I'm taking the Ravens, and I
Yeah,
think
they
the
covered
Ravens are
that
gonna
easy.
go 32-12.
I say 20-8.
What do you got?
20-8
Ravens.
Ravens. Yeah,
All right. Ravens, no doubt. Oops.
they slow
Wait,
down. They
what's
slow
Vicinity?
down a
Where
little bit.
where is she
They
tonight?
they
Oh,
slow
she's probably busy.
they slow down a
Oh, she's
little
probably
bit from
listening.
last week. Right, they slow down a little bit from last week, but they still cover that 8 points, 20-8.
Okay. Then we got the Bengals 49ers 4 o'clock game at 49ers. You got over under 43.5. San Francisco's favored by 3.5 points. I'm taking the Bengals for some reason. I don't know what's happening with the 49ers, but I think the Bengals are gonna put it off. It won't be that high of a score. I'm going 18-17.
I tend to agree. I think Burrow and the Bengals are going to try to use this as an opportunity to get back in everybody's good graces and the talk and everything. And I think they pull it out. I'll make it close and mid-scoring. I'll go like something like, I don't know. God, I feel like I'm picking the same score for every freaking game. Uh, I'll go Bengals 27-24.
What was it? 28-24.
Bengals 27-24.
Okay. What's the next one? I swear. Michelle says, with CMC 49ers, no CMC, I got Bengals. Okay. CMC is listed as questionable. He's not ruled out, so we'll see. Hey, Shekel, real quick, I changed the over under to 12.5. Do you still want to stick to over for the prop thingy, or do you want to go under 12.5? Let me know real quick. I just want to make sure. Taylor Swift at the Super Bowl will be box office. Dude, over, ma'am. Okay, thank you, sir. Let me just check you out. So that way I'm gonna type in and put it all in here. It's fun. Um so Taylor Swift has been asked multiple times to be the Super Bowl, halftime person, and she's declined it multiple times. She says she's not there yet at the stage of her career, because she's still in the middle. She feels like she's right in her prime of her career. Hashtag after 10 albums. Sure. Hey, do you, girl. So, but I know this. When she does, because she still wants to do it. When Taylor Swift does become the halftime show, I might have to show up for that. I'm not gonna lie. I'm telling you right now, the entire Super Bowl will be sold out. Because apparently they sell tickets to various companies and sponsors. The other tickets are sold to local fans of each team.
Now
Hmm.
there you go again, Miss Phins. The Super
They sell
Bowl
out pretty quick.
is already sold out 4 years ahead of time.
Well, whenever they announce her, I'm going one way or another. That's
Well,
BS because,
that's
oh,
okay.
wait a
Fair
minute.
enough. Sold out. In other
Oh,
words, you're sold. Sure, I can see that. A lot of people will be scrambling. A lot of Swifties will be scrambling to get tickets. You're absolutely right.
yeah, exactly. They're going to get scammed out of thousands of dollars, and that's their problem, not me. I'm going to find a way. We'll find a way.
Yeah, that's the tough part. Like even if you can't just go to Ticketmaster and get tickets. They're like sold out like 4 years ahead of time.
No, I actually could have bought tickets for last year's Super Bowl. I didn't,
Right off
but
Ticketmaster.
no, it's like Super Bowl, like this
That's
whole
what I'm
website,
saying.
whatever.
That's what I'm
They
saying
have
because
different packages
they're
and stuff.
already right because they're already sold like
No,
years
what
ahead of
they
time.
do is they sell it to various companies, and those companies
Right,
and sponsors,
right,
they put them up for sale.
right. Of course.
So
But there's no like you can't just go to like Ticketmaster. You know what I mean?
it is all run through Ticketmaster though.
All right.
Just
Okay.
yeah. But if Chiefs make it to the Super Bowl, current halftime show will be canceled. No, it won't be. She already declined it,
It'll
and
be canceled in
another
my
reason
house.
why she said another reason why she said is they don't. You know, guys, they don't pay their artists. Those people that play in the Super Bowl, they don't get paid at all. None of those artists get paid to perform at the Super Bowl. None of them. So she's like, I'm at the peak of my career. Let me go when I'm ready to, you know. So hey, it could be another 10 years before we see her in the Super Bowl, and I'll be right there. Anywho, let's continue, guys, because I see we really wanna. You gotta shake it up, Color. Thank you. Let them know. A Color is such a negative Nancy.
So
Oh,
I just
negative
man,
Nathan. Oh,
I ain't
I see
trying to
that.
be. I ain't trying to
Ah.
be.
Okay. Next game, we got the Bears Sunday night football game at the Chargers. Chargers are favored 8.5 points. Over under is 46.5 at SoFi Stadium.
Chargers and
Who
who
you
was
got,
it?
sir? Who you got?
Who was it? Chargers and who?
Bears.
Oh yeah,
The
I got the
Bears.
Chargers. I got the Chargers.
Really?
30 to 15.
I've got the Bears. Why? Because I'm an insane woman, and make
Uh-huh.
no reason as to why I'm picking the Bears. Pat, I knew you were trouble when you walked in. I love it. I love it. What's cracking? What's up, Joe? Listen, Joe, we have a fun giveaway that we're doing. Okay. It is the over under on the Kansas City game. We're gonna be giving out some Dolphins merch. The way it works is how many times either during commercial, like each commercial counts as one, or how many times they pan to Taylor Swift in the Kansas City game this Sunday versus Broncos. I set it at 12 and a half. Uh and I've got people who have done it, and the way we're doing it is if you pick the over and it's over, all those people that picked over will go into a raffle, and then whoever wins will get the merch. And then if it's under, the same thing, whoever wins gets a merch. Cat for Life, I don't got you. Do you want to get into this raffle, sir? Joe Riss, you got a chance to get into the raffle, man. All you got to do is tell me over under 12 and a half. So let me know. Anyway, we're just having fun. That's all, guys. I don't know why. Joe, is she traveling to Germany with them? I swear. I don't think so. Remember, she's got her tour,
Um,
so she don't got time like that. You know what I mean? But she does have her own private jet, so she literally can. But I don't think she will. I don't gamble
bet
either,
she'll be
sir.
there.
I really
I
don't.
would
But
I
this
would
is
bet
free.
the
This is
farm.
just for having.
I would bet the farm that she's going to be in Germany.
Okay, how many acres are in this farm you're about to give me?
All the acres in Germany.
I'm pretty sure you don't own them. So, also, do
My
we have
uncle
Tyreek for that
my
game?
uncle has a
Yeah,
farm
remember,
in
this is
Germany.
versus the Broncos, guys. This is not versus the Dolphins. This is versus the Broncos. And so far, it doesn't look like Tyreek might be able to play on this Sunday versus the Patriots at home. So we'll
My
see.
uncle has a
If
farm
I
right
didn't think
outside of
so,
Munich.
I wouldn't have accepted it.
Miss Fins, my uncle has a farm right outside of Munich, of all places, right
Really?
where the game's being played. Yeah,
So you're gonna give me his farm?
maybe if he lets me. Probably won't let me though. But
Okay, so I thought. I'm taking the Bears. I'm gonna go low scoring just because I feel crazy. I feel what's that? What's that movie? I'm feeling. Is it that? Is it? Oh no!
well,
I can't think of the movie.
I mean, this is
What's the
it for the
giveaways?
Chargers.
Dolphins merch. I don't know yet. Maybe a keychain. Maybe a hat. Maybe something else. It's gonna be
I mean,
Dolphins
Miss
related
Fins.
though.
Miss Fins, this is it for the Chargers. I mean, they got This is the game. You got to do something. You know what I mean? You
You're
got to
right.
beat an inferior opponent. You know what I
If
mean?
you
Like
can't beat the Bears, bro, you're done. I'm gonna go
record wise,
21.
mathematically, they would be about done too. You know what I mean? Like you
They
ain't gonna
would
come
be.
back from 6
Ain't no way.
losses.
No way. No way. I mean, they're at 2-4, but so anything can happen. We have ripped
Oh, I
off.
thought they were 2-5 now.
No, 2-4. Bears are 2-5.
Oh,
Remember, they had their
so yeah,
this week.
so the
They did.
Chargers, yeah, again. But you're not gonna want to fall to 2-5 in the West. You know.
Nope. I'm having a great year. I'll defer the giveaway to someone else. I think the Broncos win though. Hey, listen. Yeah, all you're doing is literally saying over under, and if you win at part of that group, I'm putting all those names into a wheel. Clack, 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 and poof, whoever wins wins. So there you go. That's all it is. Next game you got Monday Night Football game. It's gonna be Raiders Lions.
Wait, did
After
we never
that,
did Steelers? We never did the Steelers game.
that's because I completely missed it.
I thought you did, but I thought
Jets,
your list was different or something, so I didn't say nothing.
my bizzle. Let's get this.
Steelers and Jags, I think it is.
Steelers and Jags. Yes, it is. Lord. So
That's
let's
a
do
good
that.
game. That's a good game.
It is a
Did
good
you
game.
realize the Steelers are 4-2?
Yeah. And Jags are
It's
5-2.
amazing, ain't it?
What up, new attitude? I've got a new attitude. Oh, Joe says over. Okay, Joe. Good, good, good. That'll be a great game. Yes, it will be. So Joe risks over.
And I'm taking the
I
Steelmen.
got you, man. I got you. I'm boycotting all Chiefs games too. Much Taylor Swift nonsense. Okay, that's fine.
I'm taking the Steelmen,
Pretty boy Lawrence.
21-17.
Ooh, okay.
I think the Steelers reassert themselves as a contender this week by beating the Jags.
Jags are 3-0 away. And they are favored 2.5 points over under 42 in Pittsburgh.
I
I'm
got you.
taking the Jags. I'm gonna take the Jags. I'll take a gamble on the Jags. I think they will. They will clean it up from last week, and they will go ahead and get this win. I'm gonna go low scoring too, actually. 20-17. Ha! 1 point difference. Nice. This is for the
Steeler. You're a
money.
Pittsburgh Steeler.
I am. I am a Pittsburgh Steeler. I am. Okay, and then what's up, Liz? Oh, I know Liz is gonna want to get into this. What up, new attitude? Hey, okay, so let me say it one more time, guys. Lynch, you just got in here. What's up? Good flipping evening, everybody. Good flipping evening to you too, ma'am. Uh New attitude and Liz. We are doing a giveaway, guys. We're doing a giveaway. This giveaway is very super simple. It's gonna be a raffle. We are doing how many times will the TV show Taylor Swift during the Kansas City Broncos game this Sunday, and even how many commercials she's also featured in. Putting all that together, I have set the over under at 12.5 total times. So either 0 to 12 or 13 to like more. All you
Infinity.
have to do,
Infinity is the word
infinity.
you were looking for.
Thank you. Yeah. All you have to do is pick either over or under 12.5. All you got to do is write over under new attitude and Liz. Do that. I'm going to write it down. And then if you're part of that group that says either over or under, I will put all those names together, spin the wheel for the raffle, and whoever wins will get Dolphins merch. It could be a hat, it could be a keychain, it could be, I don't know, something. Under barely. Okay, new attitude says under.
New attitude might be the only one on the wheel if under it's.
No, because Dolphins jersey's under. I'm
Oh,
under, and so is
Thirsty said
Hooked Up
under.
Joe.
Okay.
And Hooked Up Joe changed. Hooked Up Joe said he switched in and went under. So there you go. So we got now 4 people, technically 3, but yeah, 4 people at under. See, the under's getting. Liz says over 6. Yeah, no. So hold on. I set it at 12.5. So it's got to be 0 to 12 is under. 13 and over is going to be over. So you got to just pick one of those two. Either over 12.5 or under 12.5. Essentially. Over 12 or under 12. Right? That's pretty much it, right? Next game, since we
That
didn't see
is
the
the
one.
rumor.
That is the rumor. We have the Raiders and the Lions. Okay?
Who and
Lions
who
are at home. The Lions.
and who?
Raiders.
Oh yeah, I got the
The
Lions.
Raiders.
The
I got the Lions too.
Lionesses.
The Lions are at home. They're favored by 8 over under 46. And I think the Lions are going to come and murder, especially since they had such a bad loss. They definitely want to go get back on that pony and assert themselves at home. So under barely was that. So Liz also picks the under. Okay, cool. Hey, now we got more under people. Cool. Liz is under. Awesome. Michelle says 35-16. Lions. I'm gonna go Lions 2. I'm gonna say Raiders. I like that. That's a good one. I'm gonna go Lions 34-27. Lions.
Oh yeah, my score. 31-17.
Okay. And then last game but not least, obviously, because we are Dolphin fans, we cast the Dolphins playing the divisional game. Patriots are coming to the Dolphins home. Patriots are 2-5, 1-2 away. Dolphins are 5-2, 3-0 at home. Miami is favored by 9 points. Over under is 46.5 points. Culler, it's to you, sir. It was always rooting for the
I'm
Yankees.
gonna go 34-24.
Oh, somebody's taking the Patriots. Okay, great. Good for you.
Dolphins.
Michelle says 31-17 Dolphins. Okay. I like that
34-24
31.
Dolphins.
Okay. I'm going to go with 16-14 Dolphins. Yeah, you heard it here. That might change by Friday, guys, because I do my Friday Pickems, my Friday game preview show. So yeah, but I think 16-14. I think it's gonna be a very low scoring game. Color, give me your impactful players: QB, running back, wide receiver, tight end, defense, and second defense. For defense, I'm gonna go with Buccaneers. I think that's gonna be my first defense. Liz says 35-10 Dolphins. Ooh, I like that. New Attitude says
I'm gonna
24-17
go.
Dolphins. Ooh, I like that too.
I'm gonna go. Denver for defense.
Must be something on with for the end to hear.
My
Broncos.
second
Okay.
defense. My
Anything on
second
the injury report
defense.
for the Dolphins team? Yeah.
My second defense is gonna be the Browns.
Okay. My second defense is gonna be Jacksonville.
My quarterback is going to be Baker Mayfield.
Okay. My quarterback is going to be Tyrod Taylor. He's the backup to the New York Giants. My running back. I almost want to say Saquon Barkley, so I will. My wide receiver.
I want to do my running back last.
Okay. Who's your wide receiver and tight end?
Wide receiver, Jalen Waddle.
Okay. If he plays. Who's your tight end and who's your running back? My wide receiver is. Give me a minute on that one. I'm gonna take my tight end as maybe I might be going a little heavy on this, but it's for a good reason. I think Darren Waller is gonna have to be the guy that makes it. Honestly, I'm going Giants heavy because I think that's gonna be a tall order versus that defense. So Sahar injury report. I will be giving you the final one on Friday, but I did go over it earlier in the show. If you want to recap it, you can. It's literally the first like 20 minutes. Um, but I believe, if I'm not mistaken, Waddle has a back injury, tightness. He didn't practice today. Tyreek has a hip injury. He didn't practice today. Um, Holland is in concussion protocol. He might not be available for Sunday. And there was another one. Oh, Raheem Mostert with the ankle injury. He also didn't practice today too. So that's the four main guys that we have um here. I'm missing my wide receiver, and I can't think of a wide receiver that really would make a huge difference in their game
I know.
like
Me
that.
neither. And maybe people will hate me for this, but Jalen Rager.
Who?
Jalen Rager.
For who?
The Patriots.
Yeah, but what position?
Wide receiver.
You have Waddle, dude.
I know. Oh, that's right. Oh, I'm looking for a tight end.
Yeah. Tight end and
Uh,
running back. Do you want to change it though? Thank you, Miss
no,
Fitz.
no,
My
no,
pleasure,
no. I'm
man.
fine. I'm fine. Tight end is Tyler Higbee,
What team again is he in?
Rams.
Okay. It's a good one.
And I don't know if Shake Money's in the chat or not, but my running back has to be none other than Joe Mixon.
That's why you did it. Of course. My vibe receiver, I almost want to say Cooper. But no. Who do they got over there in the Broncos game? Bro, who do the Broncos have? Denver.
Judy.
Is he even playing well? Because I feel like Cortland Sutton has been playing better than him. But okay, we'll go Jerry Judy. Jerry Judy's going to put this team on his back. Try to win that game. There you go, ladies and gentlemen. There you have it. Man, we were literally on pace to be done by like an hour and like 10 minutes. And then we went down the rabbit hole of Taylor Swift. This is what happens, man. I love
True,
her.
but we added a contest. I mean, we did all that and still got it done in 2 hours. That still ain't bad.
That is true. Contest alert. And you know what? because you guys are so cool and you guys actually supporting, you guys come tonight to the show. I know there's a million other shows showing up live right now, but you guys came here and you guys support, which is why I'm gonna leave this contents for those who were present. So thank you for you guys who were present. Because it really does. It means a lot to me, and I appreciate all you guys that hit that like button. I got everybody. So just to recap, we got Sahar in the over. We got Hooked Up Joe in the under. Dolphins Thirsty the under. Curtis over. Shekel over. Michelle over. Miss Fans under. Color is over. Joe Riss is over. Um, New Attitude is under and Liz is under. So that's going to be a lot of fun. It's a nice little contest here. We'll see exactly what ends up becoming of it. You know what I mean? I don't know. It just happened. You know what I mean? But yes, ladies and gentlemen, the constant is how many times will they show Taylor Swift T Swizzle? Either on a commercial, the commercial counts as one per commercial, and inside the game. You know what I mean? That's gonna be a lot of fun. Although they say that they're gonna try to keep it low, but who knows at this point? They know they're making money. You know what I mean? So they might not care as much. But there you have it, ladies and gentlemen. Anything else that you can think of from this here? But before I let you go, guys, if you can do me a favor, let's go ahead and support those who support Miss Fins, like Chef Jew and Chef Jew's Catering. Looking for a great chef to cater your next birthday, business, or office party, etc., with mouth-watering cookies, cakes, pies, and more. Then do me a favor and go ahead and call Chef Jew at 786-804-8096. That's 786-804-8096 or via Facebook Messenger or Instagram at Chef Jew JU Catering for more information, and mention Miss Fins to get 10% off your catering order. Let's go ahead and support those who do support the channel. As always, ladies and gentlemen, you can continue to find Miss Fins and Mr. Culler Come over here. We really have a lot of fun doing these shows. I mean, I don't know about you, Color, maybe you don't, but I do. But I appreciate you being here. And you can find League White Wednesdays every single Wednesday. Every single Wednesday, 8 p.m. Eastern. Much appreciated, guys. Thank you so much for being awesome. I can't wait to see how this contest goes. This is crazy, but hey, we're gonna have fun with it, guys. Thank you so much for coming through again. This is Miss Fins. I am Miss Fins. This is Mr. Color Commentary. Hold on. We're gonna get back to this. Color, anything you want to say to the fans? Let them know.
Nope.
Awesome. And shout out to Michelle, man, with that $10 donation, Michelle. Thank you so much for your support.
Thank you, everybody. Thank you very much.
Thank you so much. Thank you, seriously. Every little bit really does help out the channel, and I'm blessed to have you guys as fans, honestly. So I appreciate all of you guys, and we will catch you tomorrow morning. Tomorrow morning, we're doing our remix Thursday. We're talking trades, guys. Who can we get by Tuesday at 4 p.m. for the deadline to the NFL trade deadline? So, but again, this is Miss Fins. That's Mr. Color Commentary from the Fins Tailgate. Thank you so much, guys, for coming through. And to be honest with you, we appreciate it. Have a great night. Bye-bye.